Have you ever had the feeling that you've experienced something before, even though you know it's the first time? That's called deja vu, and it's a phenomenon that has puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. In this video, we'll explore what deja vu is, what causes it, and what it means for our perception of reality. But first, let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was playing a video game with my friend. It was a new game that we had never played before, but as soon as I started playing, I felt a strange sensation. I felt like I had seen the same scenes, heard the same sounds, and made the same choices before. I felt like I was reliving a memory that didn't exist. I was having a deja vu. I told my friend about it, and he said he had experienced something similar before. He said it was like a glitch in the Matrix, a reference to the movie where the characters realize they are living in a simulated reality. He said maybe we were living in a simulation too, and deja vu was a sign that something was wrong. I laughed at his theory, but I couldn't shake off the feeling that there was something more to deja vu than just a random brain fart. I decided to do some research and find out what science had to say about it. Deja vu is a French term that literally means already seen. It's the feeling of familiarity with a situation that is objectively new or unfamiliar. It can happen to anyone at any time and in any context. It can last from a few seconds to several minutes, and it can be accompanied by other feelings such as confusion, anxiety, or curiosity. Deja vu is not a disorder or a symptom of anything serious. It's actually quite common and normal. According to some surveys, up to 70% of people have experienced deja vu at least once in their lives. Some people experience it more often than others, and some people never experience it at all. But what causes deja vu? How does our brain create this illusion of recognition? Well, there are many theories and hypotheses, but none of them can fully explain it. Here are some of the most popular ones. The memory theory. This theory suggests that deja vu is caused by a mismatch between our short-term and long-term memory. Our short-term memory is responsible for storing information about our immediate surroundings and actions, while our long-term memory is responsible for storing information about our past experiences and knowledge. Sometimes, our short-term memory may accidentally access our long-term memory and retrieve a similar or related memory that matches the current situation. This creates a false sense of familiarity and recognition. For example, if you're walking down a street that looks like a street you've been to before, your short-term memory may trigger your long-term memory and make you think you've been there before. The attention theory. This theory suggests that deja vu is caused by a lapse in our attention or awareness. Our attention is constantly shifting between different aspects of our environment and ourselves. Sometimes, we may not pay enough attention to something that happens around us or to us. Later, when we pay more attention to it, we may feel like we've seen it before. For example, if you're watching a movie and you miss a scene because you're distracted by something else, you may feel like you've seen it before when you watch it again. The dual processing theory. This theory suggests that deja vu is caused by a delay or discrepancy between two cognitive processes that are involved in perception and recognition. One process is fast and intuitive, while the other is slow and analytical. The fast process generates an immediate impression of familiarity based on superficial features or associations, while the slow process evaluates the accuracy and source of that impression based on deeper analysis and evidence. Sometimes the fast process may generate an impression of familiarity before the slow process can verify it. This creates a conflict between the two processes and results in deja vu. For example, if you meet someone who looks like someone you know or reminds you of someone you know, your fast process may generate an impression of familiarity before your slow process can confirm their identity. The hologram theory. This theory suggests that deja vu is caused by an interference or distortion in our memory storage and retrieval system. Our memory system works like a hologram. Each part contains information about the whole. When we recall a memory, we activate a part of the hologram that contains relevant information. However, sometimes our memory system may malfunction and activate a wrong or incomplete part of the hologram. This may create a distorted or partial memory that resembles the current situation but is not accurate or relevant. For example, if you visit a place that has some features in common with a place you've been to before, your memory system may activate a part of the hologram that contains information about the previous place. This may create a false impression of familiarity and recognition. These are just some of the possible explanations for déjà vu. There may be other factors involved, such as emotions, expectations, beliefs, or even paranormal phenomena. Déjà vu is still a mystery that challenges our understanding of reality and ourselves. But maybe that's what makes it so fascinating and intriguing. Maybe déjà vu is a way for us to explore the limits of our perception and cognition. Maybe déjà vu is a reminder that there is more to life than what we see and know. So next time you have a déjà vu, don't be afraid or confused. Just enjoy the moment and wonder what it means. Thank you for watching fun and interesting stories. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more stories like this. And don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences with déjà vu in the comments below. See you next time.